The fourth test match between England and Australia is being played at Emirates Old Trafford, Manchester. The Ashes continues to enthrall us with some high quality cricket, and day one has belonged to the hosts, having claimed 8 wickets with 299 runs on the board. England won the toss and elected to bowl first, but the surface looked really good for the batters. Stuart Broad, however, continued his good form and dismissed Usman Khwaja early, but David Warner got off to a good start. He could not capitalize though and was dismissed by Chris Wokes. Steve Smith and Mas Labuschagne looked comfortable out in the middle, with Australia going into lunch having scored 107 runs at a brisk rate. But then Steve Smith fell to Mark Wood after the break and Australia managed to build another partnership. But Labuschagne was dismissed by Moeen Ali right after he reached his 50. At tea, Australia were still in control but would have been disappointed by the fact that most of the batters could not make the most of the starts that they got. England got the final session of the day one to a perfect start as Travis Head fell victim to the short ball ploy, 2 runs short of his half century. It was Stuart Broad's 600 wicket in Test cricket as he cemented his name in the history books. Cameron Green came out and looked really rusty initially as he was beaten several times and got some of the edges of his bat. He managed to stick around with Mitchell Marsh, who looked much more fluent at the other end. Mitchell Marsh reached his half century in just 56 deliveries as the two all-rounders added 65 runs in 74 balls for the 6th wicket. Ben Stokes then made an inspired change and brought Chris Wokes back into the attack, who claimed the wickets of both the set batters in 1 over to turn the tide in England's favour. With 7 wickets down, it looked like that the hosts would wrap up the Ashes innings, but Alex Carey and Mitchell Starc put on a stubborn partnership, facing 107 deliveries to add 39 runs for the 8th wicket. The new ball was taken straight away, and Wokes grabbed his fourth by dismissing Carey before stumps. At the end of the first day's play of the fourth test, Australia 229 for the loss of 8 wickets, with Mitchell Starc not out on 23 and captain Pat Cummins not out on 1 run. For England, Chris Wokes got 4 wickets while 2 wickets went to Stuart Broad and 1 wicket each went to Mark Wood and Moeen Ali.